Welcome back to my channel and my new YouTuber tag. I posted a video about a week ago asking for some questions so I could include them with all the regular questions, and a couple of my subscribers did ask a couple questions, so thank you for that. They are kind of all mixed in the rest of them, so let's get started. First one is, how did you get your YouTube name? I had a really hard time with this one because I kind of have ADHD when it comes to names. I will pick a name that I absolutely love, and then 2 days later I won't like it at all and I'll want something else. And I knew that that was a really bad idea for something as, you know, kind of permanent as a YouTube name, because you can't go around changing that all the time. It will just be confusing. A coworker of mine has hopefully fondly, nicknamed me the Ginger, because apparently we're an unpredictable sort of creature as gingers. So she always likes to make little comments about that, and I think it's kind of fun. And then the owl part came from the fact that I am a die-hard night owl. I would much prefer to stay up into the wee hours of the morning than get up in the wee hours of the morning. In fact, I would have no problems if it didn't bother other people, and if I had the right lighting, I would have absolutely no problems doing my videos at 2 in the morning. Except with the way it is now, this is what it would look like. Good evening. Welcome to my house. Yeah, so you can kind of see why that wouldn't work. But anyway, that's where my name came from, the Ginger Owl. What is your favorite dessert? My ultimate top 2 favorite desserts are New York cheesecake. My second one is tiramisu. Tiramisu is just happy food. It is in a category all by itself. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. And I probably will until I die. If you're talking TV cartoons though, I don't watch those because there's nothing good on anymore. It's all Dora the Explorer and SpongeBob and... Are you aware you have a perfect voice to make ASMR videos? And if so, is that something you might try? First of all, nope, I was not aware of that. That's kind of interesting to know. I went to look it up, and I have actually heard of this once before, a couple of years ago. It probably isn't something I'm going to be doing because I don't know anything about it, and I don't know anything about it. Can you change the oil in a car? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Maybe? I can put oil in the car. In theory, I can change the oil in a car, but I have never actually done the whole draining it out, changing the filter, and replacing it. So, I guess to be perfectly honest, I guess it's an I don't know. Ever used a gun? Yeah, that's what happens when you grow up with brothers that go hunting and stuff. You learn a few things, so I have used and can use a gun. In a couple of your videos, you've mentioned that you live in the middle of nowhere. I'm picturing a little shack in Death Valley with a nearby road sign that reads, "Civilization 500 miles." Am I close, or is it even worse? I love this question. I just love this question because I'm fairly certain that's what everybody thinks when they hear where we live. As amusing as that picture is, it's nowhere close to 500 miles from civilization, although sometimes it can feel like that, especially in the middle of winter. It is in the middle of nowhere in the sense that we don't have access to a lot of things. Like, we don't have a Walmart, we don't have a Target, we don't have those big stores, big chain stores, we don't have a mall. We have 1 grocery store and 2 whole because listen to me, I'm making kind of redneck sounding. We don't got 2 whole streetlights. 2 of them. So we're pretty small. There's also not much to do where we are. Unless, of course, you're into fishing or hunting. And then we got that around here. Ever take dance lessons? No, I have not. The opportunity to take a dance class has come up, so I'm actually going to be learning how to dance in probably starting in a couple weeks, so I'm so incredibly excited. I've always wanted to learn. Favorite colors? My favorite colors of all time are fall colors, like the deep russets and the fiery orange and the crimsons. Similar colors, but a little bit more vibrant. The colors you can find in burning coals. You know how it ripples through the really deep oranges and reds and golds. What did you want to be when you were little? I actually wanted to be a horse trainer. Are you headed towards a certain direction with this channel, or are you just going with the flow? That is an excellent question. My initial idea for starting this channel was doing both makeup and artwork. But when I got started, I kind of realized that I really don't have the resources or the knowledge to do the types of videos that I was planning on doing. Past the unboxings, there's not a lot in the makeup department that I can do right now. I don't have the resources to purchase a lot of products for reviewing and stuff like that, so I can only review as I need things and get new things. And I don't really want to do makeup tutorials because I feel like I don't have enough knowledge in that area, and I don't want to teach people how to do things wrong. I have noticed that it is kind of hard to find specific things about certain art products when you go to shop for them. Some of them that I want to try, I can only find the little description blurb that the company gives out. So I kind of really like to be able to do that, so that if other people are looking for art products, they can watch my videos and go, oh hey, that looks interesting, I think I want to try that, because they can see it in action. They can kind of hear, I know it would be my personal opinion, but they could hear an actual opinion of it other than just the description that the company gives it. So right now, I think it's going to go more toward the art side and less to the makeup side. I will still keep doing unboxings if I have them. I might do some product reviews and some random makeup type beauty related videos. And then I'll probably slip in a few other videos just for fun, you know, like the tag videos and things like that, just to kind of add a little bit of variety. Is there an iconic artist that inspires your artwork? My favorite artist of all time is P.J. Lynch. There's a fairy tale called Melisande that was one of the first books that we found by him. I think one of the first 3 that we found he did, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love his style. I love the way that he gets a source of beautiful light coming through his artwork, and it's just amazing. I would love to be able to do art like he does. I have a long way to go, and I might not ever get there, but I would love to be able to do that. Favorite TV show? My favorites right now are Blindside. That one is so good. It's the best TV show, I think, that's come out in the past year or so. I've been watching a lot of Rizzoli and Isles. I hadn't watched any before, so I'm kind of catching up on all the seasons. I like Criminal Minds too. I gave that a break after I watched like 6 seasons, but I kind of went back to find my spot and I started watching that again. Ink Master and Face Off, Fashion Runway, America's Next Top Model. Oh, and Worst Cooks in America is a really good one too. I like a lot of the cooking competition ones. What interests do you have? I have some. I like to jump between things because I get distracted. So things I like to do are read, write, sing, either listening to or playing music, art, horseback riding, kayaking, archery. I've only done ziplining once, but that was so much fun. I would love to do that more. This question is about my subscribers and stuff. I'm just going to briefly sum it up. It's basically asking why my subscriber numbers are so low and why my videos don't get a lot of views. How do I plan on changing that? For one thing, I'm not as active as a lot of people. A lot of people post videos 2 to 3 times a week. Some even post every day of the week. I can't imagine. I just can't figure out how they do that. I feel pretty accomplished if I can get 1 up every week, and super accomplished if I ever manage to get 2 up in 1 week. So I think it's partially due to activity or lack thereof. YouTube is such a huge thing that I think it's hard to find people. I mean, it's easy to find a ton of videos, but there are so many of the same type of video that you kind of have to pick and choose which ones you want to watch. And when there are so many to choose from, a lot of smaller channels just kind of go by the wayside. I think that's part of it. Another part is, this might be weird, but I don't really like to do self-promotion. If someone finds my channel, watches a couple of videos, and likes them enough to subscribe, I'm really excited because I know that they subscribed because they wanted to and were really interested in my videos. If I go around asking for people to subscribe to me, I never know if they're doing it just as a favor and to maybe get a subscribe for their channel in return, or because they actually enjoy my content. I'm going to keep going at it and just see what happens. My last one is favorite wild animal. And I didn't even have to think about this one. I had it right on the top of my head, and it's a couple. So, my favorite wild animals are dragons, phoenixes, unicorns, and pegasus. They totally count because they are all wild animals. They're mythical, but they're all wild. If there are any other tag videos going around right now that you would be interested in seeing me do, please leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.